Listen, if you've been living under a rock, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Prime Deion Sanders is out here trailblazing something extravagant. I'm here to tell the people right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news in Colorado. Football is going down. Coach Prime Deion Sanders, first player to earn his jersey number, Jimmy Horn Jr. This is an ecstatic moment for Colorado sports because Coach Prime Deion Sanders made it very, very clear that no one, and I repeat, no one, including his sons, will receive a number without earning it. And this is something special. And I'm telling you, Colorado is bound and destined for something special this season. Take it or leave it. You heard it here first on Flight Sports TV. Listen, I got my man Hoop Jargon in the building. You already know what it is. A legend in this game. Hoop Jargon, what's the deal? Let's talk football. How you feeling, dog?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Let's
Yeah,
just go ahead and
yeah,
rock.
yeah. Let's get straight to it. Let's not waste no time with the people. And everybody hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out Hoop Jargon's channel. Hit the link in the description box for Hoop Jargon's channel. So, listen, what's your thoughts on the Jimmy Horn Jr. situation? Colorado just broke the news. He's earned his jersey number 5, the speedy wideout. Talk to us, Hoop Jargon.
You know what? Coach Prime is showing that he can basically recreate what he was good at so many times over, man. This dude's a genius. Because listen, Mr. Horn Jr. went out there and showed that he can step up and be what you want to embody your program to be. But at the same time, you know that Travis Hunter is your dog. You know that Shador Sanders is your dog. You know my man's who you flipped. What's his name? I forget his name.
Isn't it McLean?
Ah,
I mean, he flipped so many. I mean,
yeah, facts, big facts.
yeah.
The quarterback he flipped from University of Miami.
That's McLean, Cormani McLean.
Cormani McLean.
Yeah.
Yeah. He know that expectation is you name one of them guys. Promise is brilliant. So you name a unsung hero and you give him the accolades. And so now you set a tone that like, yo, listen, it ain't about your name, it's about your work. And that sends a message to 18 to 22, 23-year-old young men that like, listen, I don't care what you think this is. I don't care if you my son or not. Shiloh, too. I ain't put him in that range. Yo, it's about you putting that work in. It's brilliant, bro.
And absolutely right. What was your thoughts initially when you heard Coach Prime come out there and say these things? Because he's definitely bringing in some discipline and some ground level teaching that I feel like a lot of coaches need to adopt. What was your thoughts initially when you heard Prime, obviously give stitches, of tape and got their names written down and nobody got a number? It's just, what was your thoughts on the way he was going about this whole situation?
Brilliant. If you have a losing program that's been a losing program since Brian Westbrook, right? Way back since like damn near 20 years ago, you have to go reestablish culture. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, man. When you go into a program, you have to reestablish culture. And I give Kim Mulkey, a lot of criticism, but I give her credit. She left Baylor, she went to LSU, and she reestablished a culture. To win at the college level, you got to get the best players now. Make no mistake. But you have to reinvigorate a culture that resonates with your players. And so we talk in Colorado, which is a if we keep it in trill, a program that's been like, at the sugar honey iced tea level. Y'all use the first acronyms. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I've been to Colorado before as a coach. Beautiful campus, but not a winning culture. So you go there and you just re-scorch earth as it was, and you go and implement your own stuff. Because, at the end of the day, people are going to say, like, oh, well, you use a Jackson State. You ain't play no competition. and Prime is like, yo, I'm Coach Prime. So, damn what you was talking about, I'm going to come here and I'm going to reset it. I'm coming. What do you say? I'm bringing that Louis, right? So, this is how you do it. And it's perfect because you just reset guys' minds about what this program is and what our projection is. And then you make your own system. Beautiful.
Right. What would be considered a successful season, for Coach Prime? Because you hearing all of these different people throw out things. We literally what a week and some change away. What 2 weeks out before the spring game? What would be a successful season? Is it 5 games, 6 games? What's your thoughts?
Now, by normal coach standards, 2, 3 games is successful because they won one game. So if we being real, but by Coach Prime standards, I think about 5 or 6 is going to be a successful season. And even still, some people going to still, try to over critique, Prime, and they like, oh, well, you couldn't do it over there. So it's almost like Prime is going against perfection, if we're being honest. So perfection is the standard, and he won't achieve perfection. Spoiler alert: he won't achieve that. But if we're just being honest from just a straight football perspective, I say 6 games is probably the standards to judge him by.
Right, I agree with you. Back to Horn Jr., obviously going to be a deadly weapon for Shador Sanders. How deadly do you think this weapon is? How do you think Shador could utilize this weapon? Obviously, he just earned this jersey. How is he going to complement the most electrifying man in college sports, Shador Sanders?
Yeah. So Shador Sanders has kind of recently brought in the deep pass, and so you got a guy who's a speedy guy, and you're gonna be able to get it. What they call it, open the offense over the top. So I think that's gonna open that playbook a lot. And I also wonder too, is Travis Hunter gonna play both sides of football again? Because listen, Travis Hunter didn't really do a lot offensively, but in that doggone Celebration Bowl, Travis Hunter showed out. He showed me he a bona fide receiver. So what do you build from that? From Coach Prime having his hands on him for a whole year, what extends past that point? So I mean, we'll see. With chemistry, y'all keep your eye on this spring game because you'll see what Coach Prime's kind of methodology is going forward. So I think that's a great baseline to see what's gonna be in the aftermath of all these acquisitions.
Right. You brought up the spring game sold out. What was your thoughts initially on the sellout, and what can the people expect from the spring game, Coach Prime, first, football of the season for Colorado?
Expect something better than you seen your entire Colorado fanship. Real talk. You're gonna see a real product. And I know some people listen, man. I know some people don't like the fact that Coach Prime was saying, "Hey, I want the band to do some HBCU like you know overtures and stuff like that." I know some people feel miffed about that. Whatever. But reality is, Coach Prime is gonna give you a show you ain't never seen. Mark, bet it. Put this right now as a flagship thing that me and Flight said today. You're gonna see something you ain't seen before. So ultimately speaking, I think Prime is gonna show you something on the FCS level that you couldn't fathom because he's taking. Well, sorry, the FBS level. He's taking the FCS, aka HBCU culture, and he's gonna take it to the FBS level. Trust and believe it. And I say this all the time. This won't be Prime's last stop. This is gonna be a bridge stop, but he's gonna show you stuff that you didn't think he could do, and he's gonna keep building. Hoop Jargon told you first.
And you heard what Hoop Dragon said. So listen, make sure y'all hit that like button and you subscribe to Flight Sports TV and Hoop Dragon for more Colorado. Hoop Dragon got a lot of HBCU content coming. I'm telling you, this man is one of the best in the business. Make sure you hit the link in the description box. Hoop Dragon, I want to appreciate you for joining us. Any closing remarks?
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, bro. I got swag hours, bro. You see that right there? That's my real name, Cliff Franks. Prairie View A&M University, most improved player. I got swag minutes, bro. So I love all things swag related, and I'm not no fake about this stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what I feel. I'm gonna tell you what I know, and then and I rock with guys like Flight who just have a pure heart, a genuine heart, who want to put that real information out there. So I attach myself to the real, and that's just where I'm at.
Right. I appreciate that, Hoop Dragon. It's Flight Sports TV.